Hi there, I'm Jeremy, this is Chris, we're Brothers in Healing. We're coming at you with another video, and the last one we put out was based on family drug addiction, and we got so many responses back from that and so much feedback, and I think we had like 1,000 views in like a day or something like that. So anyway, based on the comments, you guys asked for more, so we're going to give it to you. Chris, give it to him.
Yeah, so here's what I was thinking, guys. We did that really quick, and it was from our heart, which everything that we do is from our heart. We don't have anything scripted. We have nothing. We just sit down and we just talk. So one thing that I thought about is I heard a lot of comments, a lot of people with families that have kids or grandkids or a family member that's addicted and going through the same thing that my wife and I are going through. It is so frustrating. We all are frustrated with it. What I want to put out there to everybody, even in my job, your job, first responders, here's what I'm tired of hearing. And I hear it all the time. Look at this, it's just another crackhead. It's just another dope head. It's just another nuisance on society. Now, I'm not going to lie. Yes, a lot of these guys that are homeless, girls that are homeless, that are addicts, they are a nuisance on society. But I want to point out this. They do make the choice to do the drug. Mm-hmm. There's no argument to that. But what I want to really say, and I'm saying this to all you family members, is we all have to stick together. We all have to work together. These guys and girls do not want to live like they are. They want a better life. I'm going to tell you, I saw my son for the first time for a couple of weeks when he came back from his 9th treatment facility, and he was a son that I'd never had before. Mm-hmm. And it was something that I can't even describe to you in words of what it felt like. And then another thing happened and he relapsed and completely changed again. They don't want to live like this. Right. And we as a society cannot just keep saying, you are a piece of crap, do this. What we have to do is just keep working with them to get them the help, and they're going to get there.
Yeah. One of the things that I would do, and I worked undercover narcs for a couple of years, I would always ask the suspects or my confidential sources that I worked with, I would say, how did you get into drugs or narcotics? Tell me the path, the road, because I was interested in the psychology behind it. And one of the things that I learned is quite oftentimes these people are trying to deal with childhood trauma, tragedy. So the mental health aspect is huge. It's easy. It was easy for me, and I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys and tell you that I've never had the thought of, oh, here's another dirtbag breaking into somebody's house, and that kind of thing. Hey, look, I'm not going to justify their actions, but that is another human being that they are trying to feed this addiction. And, I don't think we've done a very good job on the war on drugs. It seems like it's this almost turned into this money-making battle if you've done the research on it kind of thing. So, but I'll say this. Another human being is never a waste of time, in my opinion, when it comes to addiction. And there is, the answer, I don't have it. People have written books. I mean, what works for one person doesn't work for the other. And that's what's so frustrating, is if we had a direct path, if we had the answer, we could share that with everybody. But you might have to try different things. In the meantime, you go through the struggle of the relapse and this long road and journey that you've been on. We touched on our last video, so I'm not going to go into it all. But hey, the main thing that we want you to know is that silence allows no healing. So we're going to start talking about it. We're going to start bringing it to the forefront. We just want you to know that we understand what you're going through. If you're dealing with it, drug or alcohol addiction, we understand it. We don't judge you. Brothers in Healing will never judge you. That's not our place. We want to find you help. And would you name the facility that you really like that your son went to? The last one in California, is it Belmonte?
Belmonte, California. I'm trying to get him back in there again. And I want to end on this so we're not too long, Woody.
Yeah.
I want you all to remember this. That addict out there on the street corner, wherever they are, begging for money, walking around, looking like crap, stinky, everything. That is somebody's son, daughter, husband, wife, grandchild, brother, sister. They are real people, and I want you all to remember that. And we're going to keep on fighting. So please let us know what you guys want to hear, because our fight's not over.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for joining us. We're going to have more videos. Send us messages. Our connection is here, you know, on the screen behind us. We got a lot of people saying, hey, you know, how do we get in touch with you guys? We put it up here, you know, for you guys to reach out to us and tell us what you want. And, you know, that's what we're here for. So, you know, we'll bring whatever topics to the table that you want. We have a lot of knowledge and experience, and, you know, most of it by trial and error, by falling flat on our face, you know, and just kind of going through it. So anyways, I'm Jeremy, Chris, Brothers in Healing. Thank you so much for watching, and we appreciate you guys.